How would you convince someone that you should live rather than die? Essentially, this is the everyday experience for someone with a food allergy. Without the proper precautions, it can be a dangerous life. According to the Food Allergy Research and Education Organization, or FARE, over 33 million Americans are afflicted with food allergies. That's 1 in 10 adults and 1 in 13 children. Between 2007 and 2016, diagnoses of anaphylactic food reactions have increased 377%. Bullying and even murder have been committed against people with food allergies. You've probably encountered someone with a food allergy, whether you know it or not. As a dangerous, incurable medical condition, everyone needs to be aware of the allergic situation and how to handle it. Lives and livelihoods are at stake. My name is Logan Graham. I've had a severe dairy allergy for my entire life, and I spent over 3 years advocating for food allergy awareness. Severe food allergies are misrepresented, misunderstood, and deserve serious consideration as a public health issue. The first step to understanding the seriousness of food allergies is to debunk the myths. Thanks to social media and movies, people often think of allergic reactions, aka anaphylaxis, as non-lethal, or worse, humorous. It's about as humorous as a school shooting. It's lethal in seconds without medical intervention. While the media portrays anaphylaxis as a laughable swelling, in the real world, that person's life is in jeopardy at that moment. Anaphylaxis works extremely fast, inhibiting multiple organ functions with a very small window in which life can be saved. This momentum is like a freight train and gets harder to stop the longer the reaction remains unchecked. The treatment? Epinephrine. FARE says epinephrine is the first-line treatment for anaphylaxis, a severe and potentially life-threatening allergic reaction. Have you seen suggestions in movies where allergic reactions are treated with chugging Benadryl? In the real world, this person will die because Benadryl can't stop anaphylaxis. Antihistamines are not the main treatment for anaphylaxis. As FARE states, antihistamines like Benadryl or Zyrtec can relieve some symptoms, like an itchy mouth or skin, but they do not stop anaphylaxis. There is also no cure for food allergies. So when it comes to prevention, eliminating exposure to food allergens is critical. Now that we've reviewed what food allergies are really like, let's take a look at other effects food allergies have on people. Anxiety. According to psychologist Paige Friedman, food allergy-related stressors can include feeling left out, having to explain the seriousness of food allergies, dealing with possible unsafe environments, restaurants, events, etc. Social impacts. Many families don't understand the severity, which causes stress on the most important relationships and can result in the person not having any safe places in which to let down their guard. Additionally, according to FARE, about 1 in 3 children with food allergies report being bullied due to their food allergy. Bullying is never okay, but bullying people with food allergies becomes criminal. People have been assaulted because of food allergies. Just one example of this occurred in 2016, where an allergic student at the Central Michigan University had his face smeared with peanut butter by another student, who later pleaded guilty to assault and battery. You might have heard the many stories of allergic people being forcibly removed from flights simply because they requested pre-boarding or asked that peanuts were not to be served on board. Not only is it poor customer service, it's also abusive. Sounds pretty rough, right? Well, you can make life a lot easier for people with food allergies. The chances that you will meet lots of allergic people in a single day are staggeringly high. You may be in a situation where an anaphylactic reaction occurs. It must be dealt with quickly, using an epinephrine injector followed by a trip to the ER. Consider making accommodations for the safety and well-being of allergic people. By the way, did you know that people with food allergies are also legally protected by the Americans with Disabilities Act and the Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act? Don't harass, harm, threaten, or be nasty to someone with food allergies. Their life is already hard enough. Food allergies are a serious health concern, with some reactions proving fatal, says the food safety girl, Allison Richards. Now you know the truth about how serious anaphylaxis is, the social impacts of food allergies, and how you can help or cope if food allergies end up directly affecting you or someone you know. Careless action or negligence can cost someone their life. If you can prevent it, you should. If you had a food allergy, would you want people to dismiss your concerns and safety? What's more important, food or a human life? It's a disease, not a diet. Thank you for listening. I'm now open for questions.
So, is there any way we can stop Hollywood from misrepresenting food allergies?
Well, advocacy through organizations like FARE or through social media can really help. For instance, Uber Eats was forced to edit an ad that they were going to show on the 2024 Super Bowl because of a food allergy inaccuracy. So that was nice.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for coming.